Hi, my name is Celine. I guess I would describe myself as a global citizen. Global citizen. Yeah, I've moved around pretty much all my life. I've got 3 citizenships, and yeah, I don't even know if it's legal. Technically, it is, but so 3 citizenships. I know quite a few languages. I've moved around a lot, and I still like moving around a lot. But that's me in a nutshell, and I also do, I work as a freelancer in web and graphic design and front-end development as well, so yeah. So working as a freelancer, the biggest challenge for me is actually all the admin side of things, the making quotes is the hardest for me, like having, the right value for my work without going overboard or being underpaid. That's the thing that I struggle with the most. Yeah, which is sucks sometimes, but I get used to it. I wouldn't say that it's my dream job. I enjoy it. I think it's very convenient. I've learned a lot over the years, so that's also a plus, but I think I'd like to do something maybe more manual, use my hands, not just to type on a computer. Yeah. So I started, actually when I was a teenager, I was really interested in illustration, animation, video games, all of that. And when I started studying, I was actually thinking of, being a character designer. And while I was studying, I realized that it was obviously 3D rendering was a lot of time in front of the computer, and I guess it didn't really sit right with me. So I studied graphic design and communication design instead. Then it turns out I still spend as much time in front of a computer. But yeah, I just changed, and then I started, the first job I found was actually more web design than graphic design. That's why I just became a web designer and developer. Yeah. So I guess, as I said, I like to travel, and I used to work with another designer, but then I sort of decided I wanted to experience, some more other cultures before I settled or anything. And so I thought, well, I can do my job from anywhere. So that's why I sort of decided it was the best way to go, and at least I have the freedom to, go many places. Yeah. For love. Well, not really, but sort of. So I left Australia 3 years ago. And I was in Singapore, Philippines, Canada, and then I actually met my current boyfriend at my brother's wedding, of all places. And he's French, but his grandparents are here in Portugal, and I didn't want to live in France, so we decided, let's go to Portugal. So, yeah. Somewhat a love story. So the main reason for working in a cowork is because I guess, like most people who work from home know, it's a bit difficult. It can be very lonely, and yeah, I guess I wasn't disciplined enough to follow a specific routine. So I thought, at least if I get outside of the house, then I won't spend the day in PJs. So it was a good, just by going at a cowork, you meet people, which is also really interesting, and yeah, it's just more social, I guess, than being all by yourself at home. Yeah. So Lobo Cowork, I sort of stumbled upon. I was actually thinking of, looking for a co-working space, and I looked around the ones that were closer to where I live, and I actually somehow, Olivier, who's another co-worker here, actually suggested Lobo, so I came and checked it out, and I really enjoyed it. So I like the space, and obviously the owner is super awesome. So yeah, that's why I chose to stick around. Something for the bloopers. It's like, oh, it's like, please, please, please. Thank you, madam.
You can.
It's like, that's enough, that's enough. Done!